What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 43 of our Atalanta career mode, and today, some big games for you. Some big games. We got Roma in the league, and then Betis in the round of 16 in the Europa League, and then we have Napoli in the league. So three pretty large games, and hopefully we can go ahead and keep up our winning ways. As you can see, this is what we're looking like in the league. We're 11 back of Juve with a game in hand. We're 5 back of Inter. But the big one there, 6 points ahead of Lazio. If we win today, we're going to be 8 points ahead of Napoli. With Napoli to come, it's a lot of points to make up for other teams to catch us there. We may end up in this season kind of stuck in between a couple of teams there, but you know, we'll have to deal with it. Be one of those endings to the season where we can't finish 4th or 5th and we can't finish 1st or 2nd. We'll just be stuck in the middle. But for now, let's jump into this Roma. Big old game. One of the Italian giants at the moment. Let's jump into this. It's a clip ball forward. Oh, nicely done. Oh, he does so well. It's 1-0 to Roma. That guy on the edge of the box did so well. He rolled inside, played the perfect ball. Koric with the goal. Not great. Not great defensively. I like this stadium, except for the track. But he rolls over there, and then he steps back inside, plays the perfect ball. It's an easy enough finish for Koric. I'm not sure who played the ball there, but they did one heck of a job. 1-0. Out wide here is Coutinho. Coutinho slips inside. There's space for Coutinho, and he levels it up immediately. They've just let him walk in there, haven't they? An awful bit of defending from Roma. That defender on the right center back, dreadful. And he slips in here, and he's just kind of stepped in, showed him the inside, and that is a heck of a finish from Coutinho, to be fair, but that's awful defending. Goalkeeper actually had no chance at the near post, which is not said very often there, but it's 1-1 just like that after 22 minutes. Heavy touch. It's Coutinho bringing it forward here. And Coutinho can slip it into a good spot. Osimhen's making a good run here, and it's a good take. And Osimhen, oh, we finished it up just like that, and what a quick turnaround. I was literally came in here to record just after Chelsea turned their game around against Aston Villa in 2 minutes. After that second goal, I came in here. And just like that, first game, we turned it around 2 minutes apart. After 20 minutes, it was 1-0, and it's 24 minutes gone. It's 2-1. This is a great finish from Osimhen, who has 30 Serie A goals on the year, by the way. An excellent finish from him. We're 2-1 up here on 25. Nicely done. There's Cristante back into space. There's a bit of space here. He stepped inside Tavares. Oh, and he stepped back outside him again. It's Guerrero. What a save. A player we looked at right before he joined Roma. Almost came back to haunt us there. So we stay 2-1 up, and the header on the corner gets it cleared away. But they're coming right back. There's a bit of space. He goes for goal. Great finish. 2-2. That's a great goal. Who is that? It's Cristante. That's an excellent goal. An excellent goal. Ugh. Just too much space. Simple as. Stepped inside here. Look at all that space. And he just curls a great finish into that top corner. A great goal. Is 2-2. Our defensive record hasn't been as nice as I would like it to be as of late. A couple of games here and there where we're conceding too many goals. Nice takeaway. It's a good ball here. And there's space out there. What a ball in. Can we get to it? Oh, it's come back. Empty net. Finished. Coutinho again, I believe. It is 3-2 on the day. Excellent. 2 for Coutinho now. That ball came in. I thought we were going to get to it cleanly. It didn't happen. Goalkeeper gets a touch, but he's just unlucky. Actually, the goalkeeper doesn't get a touch. We get all the touch there. And look at where this is placed by Coutinho. Whole goal to aim at, but look at the placement there, right in the side netting. It looked a little bit toward the corner, more toward the corner in the last shot there, but 3-2 on the day. 2 for Coutinho. What a game we have here. 5 goals before halftime. Throw in our half for Roma. So they clip it forward, and they look for a third, which would be an equalizer. Oh, we've stepped inside the wrong way. What a save. That is an absurd save from Newbell. That looked a goal. That's a great, great save. Corner comes in as well. Gets a header on. He's off the bar. Let's get this out. Header comes in again off the line. Oh, Roma are wondering how they haven't scored on their last 3 attempts there. Unbelievable. And a great ball in behind to Galeno, who's onside. Can they rue missing those chances? It's a great save at the other end. Oh, man. What a sequence that is. How that didn't yield any goals for either team is beyond me. Nicely done. Malinovsky gets it to Osimhen. There's one more turn in here, though. Nicely taken by Coutinho. Steps around his man. Goes for goal. It's a good save. Oh, it's a penalty. Oh, Konate has brought him down there. He had that hit, and then he went over Coutinho. We'll have to take another look at it. It's a decent save here. And he does strike it. Comes in afterwards and knocks him down. We're actually going to change this to Coutinho. He's on a hat trick. Is this a smart idea? We won't know until after the attempt. It is. A hat trick for Felipe Coutinho. Really shouldn't have done that at this moment in time, but, you know, it worked out. So we deal with it. Coutinho hat trick sends the goalkeeper the wrong way. A nice finish. Just smashes it, doesn't he? Right into that side netting. Very difficult for the goalkeeper, especially if he goes the wrong way, isn't it? 4-2, and on our way. Nicely done. Out wide here is Brahim Diaz having a run at Casco. Steps inside, finds Atarin, slips it out, and excellently done. It's Atarin here to seal this up. It's a good save. Osimhen, it's over. Game over. Osimhen finding another. It's 5-2. We have put 11 past Roma over both games now, I think. I think we beat them 6-0 last time, if I remember right. But this time, a little bit more difficult, but we're piling it on toward the end of the game here. It's a decent save. It just isn't parried well enough, is it? And Osimhen just has to put it on target, really. This just goes over the sliding foot there. We're going to come away with another 3 points. And while Roma may not be a direct challenger, they are a proper good team most of the time. Though we've had relatively good success with Roma compared to every other Big 6 or Big 7 side. So, I mean, you know, we'll deal with it. It's Osimhen here. Osimhen does well. Oh, God. I really should have gone for goal. He was on a hat trick as well. But yeah, I mean, 3 points. Roma seems to be a formality at the moment. Roma have fallen off a little bit. This team's not as good as it is right now, I don't think. But a hat trick for Coutinho. 5 goals. 2 goals conceded. As I said, we've been conceding more goals lately than I would have liked. So we'll see how that goes. Lazio play Verona. And we're 8 points ahead of Napoli now. That is a big, big gap to make up. We play Napoli, of course, so that could shrink a little bit. But, you know, we'll have to see how that goes forward. Everyone kind of coming along now. Atarin, we might be able to move Atarin off of that. I'm not so sure. It's difficult because some of these are kind of a pain because they kind of run out quickly still stamina-wise, but Atarin's not the starter there anymore, so he may not need his stamina as much, but, you know, we'll see. But let's jump into this game here. Let's make a couple of changes, not too many, because we still want to do well here. Let's bring Barrow on the left. We can bring... Yeah, we can bring Brahim Diaz. He's been playing pretty well. He hasn't been scoring tons of goals or anything like that, but he has been playing well. And Robertson can get a start also, Castagna can come onto the bench. Why not? And we'll give Sutalo a start. We haven't given him a start in a while. I'll change most of the back. Here, Hatzabaro can come in. Hoover can come on the bench. And there we go. So let's jump into this. Atalanta, Real Betis. We are the home leg here. We need a result. Nicely taken. It's a good ball forward here. And there's plenty of space out wide here for Galeno to run into. Got a couple of extra men, or one extra guy. Galeno turns, finds the extra guy. Diaz, what a save. Diaz again, it's in the back of the net. It's 1-0 here early. 15 minutes gone. And Diaz with the goal. He's the extra guy. We had two extra guys there, but an extra guy not on the plane. Everyone was kind of straight across. He came in late, found that space. First shot was blocked. Second shot just gets through his legs, skips up into the back of the net. And Diaz, who said wasn't really contributing with goals, but more with play, contributes with a goal. 1-0. Oh, nicely played. Here's Wolf. Oh, that's a lovely clip ball in. Can't quite get to it. And it's 1-1. And they've grabbed an away goal. Not how I wanted that couple of minutes to go. Cannot be conceding so quickly after grabbing a goal. There's a nice clip ball in. He gets there ahead of him. And he's just fired it past Nubel into the back of the net. It's a good finish. Iglesias with the goal. 4 minutes after our goal there. They grab an away goal. Bit of space here. Can we win that there? Poor ball. You slip it into Osimhen, and Osimhen trying to get away down this side. And Osimhen slips it back. Diaz! It's another. It's 2-1. Half hour gone. A second for Brahim Diaz. We've retaken the lead here. Excellently done there by Osimhen to drag the players out. Diaz once again with the late run. And it's an excellent, excellent finish from the new signing. And we're 2-1 up here on 32 minutes. Nice play. Nicely done here. It's played through here, and it's Osimhen. He's in on goal. Osimhen finishes it. 3-1. Just like that. That's the first time we've touched the ball all half, by the way. Betis have just been holding on to it. But we break the other way. Stepped inside here. Osimhen gets onto it. Cuts inside. Had time. And it's a lovely, lovely finish there. And Osimhen's grabbed a goal. 55 minutes gone. We're 3-1 up. And now we have a bit of a cushion. Nicely played back into the middle is Robertson. And Osimhen's leaking here. And Osimhen has space. And Osimhen wants another and gets it. And 2 goals in a couple of minutes. And Betis fading away relatively quickly here. They look good on the ball. They move the ball around well. And then they kind of get stuck going into our final third. And we have broken a couple times. And there's one of them there. And they've just left Osimhen into space. His last contribution, he was coming off as a sub as well. 4-1 up on the day. And running away from Betis at the moment. Poor giveaway. One more back into space. Manjagora. He slips it forward. And the movement here is ever so nice. Plenty of space out here. And Muriel. And he slip it back. He can. And Kovalenko is just over his head. And Barrow does well to take it down though. Slips it back inside. Excellently done. And Robertson on it here. Slips it back. Barrow, 5. And 3 goals in 10 minutes or so has ended this tie. Just like that. 5-1 on 63 minutes. Barrow, with one of his first touches, fires it into the back of the net. And this is lovely football here as he slips it back. And Barrow hammers it home. No chance for the goalkeeper. And Betis have fallen apart here. 3 goals in 9 minutes has really opened this up. 2 minutes added on at the end here. It's going to be a very big win in the first leg. A 5-1, well, 5-1 for the moment as they go for goal here. 5-1 it stays. Really good save. I thought for a moment he might find the back of the net. But even if he had, you wonder if Betis can overturn this. We've been so dominant, and as the game's been going, they've been getting worse and worse, Betis. And we took advantage of that with the 3 goals in 9 minutes that really broke this open. But a very important win, obviously. 5-1. Lyon beat Sporting. Lazio beat Roma on the road. Valencia beat Sevilla. There's some good teams still left in this tournament. And hopefully we can go ahead and get it done in the second leg. I mean, there's a lot of error that can be made to still advance. They'd have to win by 4, assuming we don't score. 4-0 would be the result. It would be insane if they came back, and I would be beyond disappointed. But let's jump into this game against Napoli. We have a chance to open up an 11-point gap over Napoli and really just knock Napoli out of this completely. So that is obviously the goal. Just a couple of changes to be made here. Malinowski, Atarin, and Bensabani in. And hopefully we can go ahead and really, as I said, knock Napoli out of this. If we can get a win here, that'll be an 11-point gap with like 8 or 9, 10 games to go. Not very long, so hopefully we can do it. So let's jump into it. Atalanta, Napoli. Let's go. It's a good ball over here. That's clipped into a good space. Oh, it's going to be headed right back down to the Napoli player. It's Lobotka on it. Is that Kyle Walker out at right back? That's a lovely ball in as well. And just like that, Napoli lead here. 5 minutes gone. I was wondering, that was Kyle Walker. It was. And it's 1-0 to Napoli just like that. Not ideal to start, is it? Not ideal. It's a really good cross. But they were just starting ahead of the center backs onside. Not good defending, really. And an early 1-0 lead. Nice tackle as well. Can we slip that through? Osimhen is onside here, and Osimhen takes that well. Osimhen, 1-1. 10 minutes. And we're level. 5 minutes after their goal, we level it up. That's what we need, a quick response to wake this up a little bit. Wake the crowd up a little bit. They seem up for it now, but that is a poor giveaway, and Osimhen's too quick. You cannot let a striker of pace split defenders like that. He just did. And just like that, we're back level. 1-1. Here's Sanchez. Malinowski. Slipped out wide. Nicely done. Can Malinowski get there? He can. And it's bounced to Galeno. Penalty, surely. And we have a chance here to take the lead. 22 minutes gone, and a penalty comes our way. Galeno's just too quick. I haven't heard of this lad before, but he is just taking him down, hasn't he? We have a chance. And here we go. Osimhen to take the penalty. He's set to take it on this right-hand side, and it's in the back of the net. And we have taken the lead. 20 minutes gone. It's 2-1. Excellent, excellent turnaround. Very, very quick as well. And Napoli now have a little bit to do. Wondering how they've turned this around so quick, but a poor tackle gives us a chance from the spot, and it's a good finish. Goalie didn't move. Right into that side netting. That's where you need it to be. And 2-1. Nicely done. Oh, good football here. There's a bit of space, and it's a good block, but Lozano gets away with it. Oh, Nubel rushing out ever so quickly and saving us just a little bit there. And now can we go up the other end? It's Galeno. And Galeno can slip it back into the middle. It's Atarin, and Atarin finishes it. It's 3-1. What a break. An opportunity there for Napoli to level the score up. Nubel was saving us. And then Atarin comes the other way, finishes it low. What a break that was. It's a decent finish. Goalkeeper not covering himself in glory. And we're 3-1 up here on a half hour. Oh, this nicely slipped in. Here's Insigne. Steps inside. Clipped into a good spot. It's a good block. It's going to come back our way. No! 2 for Napoli. Why did you turn? Why didn't you just pass it out first time? You didn't have time to take a touch. I hate when the game does that. It's come back in, bought down. He tried to touch instead of just moving the ball on. Falls right to the Napoli man. He makes no mistake. It's a good finish here. Oh, Fabian with it. And another Serie A game with 5 first-half goals. Slobotka, good tackle there from Malinowski, but couldn't quite get it out. Another decent tackle, another decent tackle. We just cannot get the ball out. Malinowski making all the tackles here. And I keep giving the ball away. There's a bit of space here. Tries to get it back and does. It's 3-3. For the love of God, get the ball out. 3 or 4 times Malinowski won tackles and we just could not find a pass or anything. Then we give it away. This is a good find here. Not a cross goal. And it's a good finish. Patanga with his second, and that's the last thing he does. 2 goals for him. And Napoli have come back from 3-1 down to go 3-3. Coutinho. Coutinho doing well. Bensabani. Dumb touch, but it's in the back of the net. Jesus. A dumb touch. And the shots just weren't coming. How many times are they going to press B before we have an attempt? It's in the back of the net. That's all that matters. And we've retaken the lead just like that. 4-3. Come up the wing here. Pass across. Shoot. Didn't happen. And then that touch. Wanted to shoot first time as well, but at least it went into the back of the net. Osimhen grabbing a goal. And on the hour mark, it's 4-3. What a game. Fabian trying to race forward. Ball nicked off him. Here's Sanchez. Sips it out to Kovalenko. Kovalenko can get it wide to Coutinho. Here's Coutinho now, and he's getting away. And Coutinho, he's finished it, and that should be game over. And that should be season over for Napoli. They will not be catching us surely from here on out. It's 5-3. It's a lovely finish from Coutinho. Koulibaly was racing back there. I thought he was going to catch him, but he seemed to slow up. He's hesitated twice there. An excellent finish from Felipe Coutinho. A great signing, the Brazilian so far. We've made some really good signings this year, and in particular, this year has been really good for signings, and our signings from last year are really starting to come along. And right there, we may have just knocked Napoli off our trail. Here's Kovalenko now. Slips it out to Osimhen, and Osimhen can slip it back in. Brilliant ball across, game over. Definitely now. Muriel giving us our 6th. We've been so good going forward recently. And with 30 seconds to go of the 90, Napoli slump to defeat. It's lovely stuff. Osimhen gets in behind, and a great run there from Muriel. Just got there faster. Wanted it more. And with the game already pretty much done and dusted, Napoli not chasing as hard. And it shows 6-3, the score here. And the gap now between us and Napoli, 11 points. Lazio surely have overtaken as well, and that should be the gap to 5th place. As Politano steps inside, clips it out, should be offside, is... And what a win this is, a huge win, a huge set of wins over Napoli and over Roma and over Betis. And we scored goals today, 16 in 3 games. That's absurd. Osimhen grabbing the match ball. An excellent, excellent, excellent... Did he score 4? I don't think so. 3, yeah. Muriel, Coutinho, and Atarin. Excellently done, though, from us. As we move forward, Roma win, Torino, Fiorentina. None of the teams around us are really on there. We're going to check the league table in just a second after we go ahead and do a little bit of training. I'm probably going to take Atarin off of this. Delete session. And we're going to add in... Who do we want to add in here? Cunha? We want to up his pace? Yeah, we'll up his pace. Let's see if we can get him a little bit quicker. 68 sprint speed's not great, but hopefully we can move him up a little bit. And let's jump forward to the Betis game, which will be the start of next episode, along with Cagliari, as you can see. But we also want to see players leaving on international duty. We also want to see where we are in Serie A. This tournament can quickly become a back burner for us, because we may just secure ourselves 4th position relatively quickly. We're 5 back of Inter, 8 back of Juve, 6 ahead of Lazio, and 11 ahead of Napoli. That is a big gap for 10 games for Napoli. The quicker that is done, obviously, the better. So next episode, we will have the second leg of Betis, Cagliari, and then Hellas Verona. Our schedule from here on in is a little bit nicer as well. Inter and Milan, the only 2 big dogs left. We've played all the big dogs. Napoli, Roma, Juve, done and dusted. Excellent, excellent, excellent stuff, guys. But that is going to be the end of this episode. I hope you folks have enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more. And peace.